the platinum belt since the collapse of wage talks with employers last Thursday. At today's mass meeting in Marikana, workers are expected to vote on whether to accept the employer's latest offer and return to work or to reject it and continue striking. The offer is 12,500 rand a month over the next 5 years. For AMCU leaders, the final outcome is a foregone conclusion. They say so far, the majority of striking workers reject the offer.
The mining houses were putting the guaranteed package, of which is not what the demands were. So our members are steadfast on their 12,500 in 4 years.
Employers have little confidence in public voting at mass meetings.
Voting at these mass meetings, not so easy to vote when it's clear that there are people in the crowd that are not keen to come back. So in that regard, I think the SMS voting perhaps now offers the best and most accurate reflection of employees and whether they're wanting to come back or not.
Nevertheless, Anglo Platinum continues to call striking workers to mass meetings to try and convince them to end the strike. It's convening the mass meetings as far as the Eastern Cape, where many of the striking workers remain after the Easter holidays.
We are hosting mass meetings in the Eastern Cape, and we are calling all our employees to come to Lusikilsiki, to come to Umtata, King Williamstown, where our HR people will be on the ground to talk to them and present to them the new offer that's on the table. And when they accept the offer, there will be buses readily available to bring them back to Rustenburg.
Impala Platinum is also reaching out to its striking employees, but not through mass meetings.
We are doing similar things from the perspective of communicating to employees with SMS, emails, telephone calls, call centers and things like that. What we are not doing is, at this stage, we're not having any mass meetings with our own employees. The fact that our mine is shut down makes that a little bit more difficult.
Employers say the majority of the strikers want to return to work but fear victimization.
What they are telling us is they are obviously scared to come back. What they are telling us is that there are people amongst themselves who are determined for whatever reason to stay out for as long as possible. And they are scared that unless we provide them with security measures, including providing some security at night at their homes, that they are scared to come back to work.
AMCU denies this and says the strikers remain committed to the strike. The final verdict of whether the strikers now want to go back to work will be known in the coming days. Mbongeni Mutwa, SABC News, Johannesburg.